A raucous crowd joining us here tonight on Dynamite, the final Gold League match in Week 4. Jon Moxley, Swerve Strickland battling for the top of the table in the Gold League of the AEW Continental Classic.
It's going to take one hell of a comeback, Taz.
Yes, sir. That's right, Shivani. And I'll tell you what, Mox, throughout the break, has really worked on that right arm, that right shoulder of Strickland. Also pulled apart the fingers, the joints in his fingers. Oh, what a clothesline. Good God.
And I just was wait a second, Jon Moxley covered. I was just notified that we have passed the halfway point in the time limit of this match. We have just passed 10 minutes, but if this keeps going at this pace, Taz, Swerve Strickland may not have 10 more minutes.
I think you're right about that, but Strickland is in pain. He's getting beat up about here. He's got that shoulder taped up. It's a target. He's trying to get a comeback here.
Ducks under, backbreaker by Swerve.
Can he follow up though, Shivani? That's the thing.
That's pure athletic ability, getting that blow in. Let's see what else he's got.
Got to try to follow up if you can.
Swerve accelerates, back elbow. Moxley unsteady on his feet. Bringing his hands up, trying to protect from any more blows coming in, but Swerve. Agility personified.
Swerve is amazing. And look at this. Look at this.
Trying to get something going, get some energy going for the pain he's dealing with in that right shoulder.
Swerve, hard chop delivered in the chest of Moxley, backing him up.
Taz, I know it's not easy to shut out that pain.
It's hard. I've had a shoulder injury in the middle of a match.
Right.
It's brutal. Even just throwing chops, he's right-handed, Swerve.
Oh,
he got nailed.
Moxley's gonna win it.
He's
the
done.
leg is hooked. Oh, and Swerve kicks out. What anticipation by Moxley.
Thought he had him.
Moxley now looking for that stalling pile driver. No, got style pile driver. Wow. With the S grip between the legs, Swerve, his head driven into the mat, but able to kick out.
Well, with that S grip in between the crotch, in between the legs, you can drive your opponent's head down even more than a basic pile driver. As sadistic as that sounds, it's true.
And Taz, damage to the neck of Swerve Strickland also affects that injured right shoulder.
Immensely. Immensely. Those kicks, man, to the ribs, kicks to the shoulders.
And there you can see we're going to be at the Dollar Loan Center, Henderson, Nevada, for Collision on Saturday, February 10th. Yes, you are right. That is going to be the biggest weekend in the NFL in the Las Vegas area. We're going to be then on Saturday, right before the big game. Tickets go on sale this Friday.
Swerve got his leg kicked out and his jaw kicked in, but Swerve rolls through. Flatliner! Catches Moxley coming into Swerve now, rolls over. Suplex? No. Moxley down, and Moxley gets a surge of adrenaline.
Look at this. Oh, Swerve Manning!
A high boot on target. No!
Man, it took all Moxley had, I think, to push out of that, guys.
A great combination, very inventive offense by Swerve Strickland. That makes him such a tough wrestler to prepare for, Taz.
It is. It makes him so tough. It's unpredictability.
And now, look at this, Tony.
Yeah, he's stealing a little bit out of the BCC playbook here. Here's Swerve.
Yeah, exactly out of the playbook.
Hammer anvil blows. Look at this.
Coming down on the jaw of Moxley, but Moxley counters it.
The arm dragged out of it. That's an inside arm drag, and that's a straight kick to the mush.
The house call from Swerve. Can he follow up with the Swerve stomp? Can he capture the top of the table?
Watch Mox.
Moxley's up. Oh my God, into the nasty spin.
God, what a freaking landing that was.
You're not kidding.
Man, that Swerve, I think he's hurt. That was bad. I think he's banged up out there. That was bad. I looked off the monitor, guys. I could see him to the right here. He landed really bad.
I think Moxley said count him out. Is that what he said? Yes, he did.
Referee Paul Turner up to 5. Can Swerve beat the count?
I like it. I like it by Mox.
Yeah, Moxley will take the count out, and why not?
It's 3 points all the same for Jon Moxley if Swerve gets counted out. And Swerve beats the count, but into the waiting stomp of Moxley. 2, 3, oh no!
15 minutes gone by, 5 remain.
And we heard from Justin Roberts, 15 minutes have elapsed. As Moxley looking to put Swerve to sleep, just like he did Rouge.
He trapped the wrist. But you see Swerve breaking that cross grip to prevent any kind. Now it's Juji Gatami and armbar here. Juji.
The cross arm breaker on that injured right arm of Swerve Strickland.
That bicep is extended. He's going to have to tap out, guys. That Juji Gatami is brutal on an injured shoulder.
And especially with that grip underneath or over the wrist in the armpit from Moxley, he is putting even more pressure. But Swerve makes it to the ropes.
He's not done, Moxley. He's going to pull apart the fingers any little bit more he can get, but that was great match sense by Strickland to be by that bottom rope.
Yeah, and Moxley really frustrated on that one.
Moxley using every bit of that 5 count from referee Paul Turner for the break.
I don't know what he's doing here, but
Moxley now needs to be careful.
Yeah, a disqualification. He's out, man.
Disqualification on Moxley would mean 3 points for Swerve.
This is a big mistake by Moxley doing this. Going outside, fetching a chair.
As Swerve, boot driven into the jaw of Moxley, and now Swerve stomp!
Rolled him in!
And Moxley's head, the back of his head, driven into this thin padding at ringside.
Strickland's got him right where he needs him. Strickland's got to try and nail this double stomp right here.
Swerve Strickland up to the top.
He's in a perfect spot to nail him.
Oh, but
yes! Swerve! He's gonna stomp!
He's got it.
Wow. 1, 2, no!
that was his big shot right there, guys.
That might have been his last shot. What a great kick out by Mox.
And the fans are just digging this.
Looking for that JML driver. Moxley counters the roll through. The deep cover. Oh, he got him! He got him!
Oh, I think that shoulder might have been up too.
Hangman Page, and look at the 4 masked assailants.
It's the Devil's Masked Man, and they are on the attack.
Oh, man, he's outnumbered. It looks like
it's 4-1. Hangman is outnumbered, and
someone's in that car.
what?
Who the hell is this?
Well, we know it's not Hangman. That I know.
Oh, no. Now, God! Oh! The Devil and his goons just destroying Hangman Page. And